Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Geeks and Gamers Plays, and right now we currently have the Halo World Champions 2022 going over the past few days and the next few days to get the Champion of the Year overall. And there's been a little bit of a drama between a match between EU United, an American team, and a French team called Ascend, where one player alleged that his mic was disconnected and he couldn't hear any of the audio, or maybe it was like any of his communication with his teammates, and it essentially made the game a 3 against 4 in EU United's favour. And this happened on Game 5, a deciding match to see who would go forward, and the refs really did not give a fuck. So we got an official statement here from HCS, and then we got some other things to go through, including some footage and how some of the other players feel about all this. So regarding Ascend versus EU United, during Game 5, a player on Ascend caused the disconnect of his own headset. So right off the bat, they're saying that the player did this and it wasn't faulty equipment. The players were instructed to continue playing while the referee supported the player in troubleshooting. The players on Ascend stopped playing and went on to lose the game. So per section 12E and D of the HCS handbook, in the event of an issue of players are expected to immediately raise their concerns and continue to play their match unless otherwise instructed by the referee. Situations in which the administration may deem a game restart or to be appropriate include but are not limited to a critical malfunction of provided equipment or the occurrence of a major bug. Well, this is Halo Infinite we're talking about. Because this was player-caused issue, the restart is not appropriate and the results of the game are final. Again, throwing the team and the player under the bus there. Regarding the claims of malfunctioning PC, the referees were made aware of this after the players stopped playing and stood up. So they just stood up and said, we're not playing. As a result, the administration was unable to verify these claims. As in common practice, the administration swapped the PC despite the unverified claims out of the abundance of caution. Now, look, they're being roasted for this because everyone's saying that, look, the score was 7-all in a first to 50 game on a deciding game. Everyone would have been happy to just go restart the game, just start it again there. So during Saturday's stream of a match in the Halo World Championship, an interesting occurrence changed the outcome of the tournament completely. We'll cover the reactions of the players and what HCS decided about it. So Halo seems to have a reoccurring issue at its tournaments, and Saturday's match was no different. The classic shooter had players rushing to Twitter to voice their dissatisfaction with how referees of the tournament dealt with a technical issue. The error occurred in a match between the American EU United team and the French team Ascend when the score was 7-7 in Game 5. The error in question can be found in a timestamp over on Twitch at this link down here. So Brand was quick to voice his unhappiness and explain everything that happened in a series of tweets. So he was on Team Ascend here. So my teammate's game was constantly freezing and his audio stopped working at 7-all in Game 5. The admins have awarded a win to EU United with us being unable to play the game. It was essentially 3 against 4 and the issues were raised immediately. The admins have still issued the wins without us being able to, and it just keeps going on from there, to play Game 5. This is our livelihoods and is an absolute ridiculous. I cannot believe what I just witnessed. This is the biggest load of shit I have ever seen in my entire life. Unacceptable isn't even the word. I've never been this unhappy in my life. I have full replays after somebody's equipment stopped working several times over the course of Halo Infinite. I honestly cannot believe this. We didn't even get to play Game 5. They were awarded the win for free. I am a loss for words. Literally look at the admins who were flustered and said he didn't even see the issues. Shout out to EU United for not replaying too when asked if they wanted to. Bad sportsmanship isn't the word. We're all the same and do the same thing. Imagine if we were you. By the way, they swapped the faulty PC after the series. So, yeah, he's kind of taking a little bit of a dig at EU United there as well because they kept playing as well when he wanted everyone to just stop playing. And, I mean, that's kind of fair. If you think back a few months ago, there was a Apex Legends tournament where one team disconnected and they were rebooting all their equipment. And other teams just looked at this team. They were stuck in their place. They could have wiped the team there and then, but they just left them. They said, look, let them sort their shit and we'll have a proper match later because this just isn't fair. So HCS, which is the Halo Championship Series, issued a response to the players' complaints and confirmed that according to the tournament guidelines, the result of the game are final, and they stated the faulty headset was player-caused issue and does not require a game restart. The players did not like this response and were quick to point out that arguments HCS were inaccurate while their opponents naturally sided with the organisers. So this is from FaZe Snipedown, who was playing for EU United. This is what we were told after. The player caused his own headset to disconnect and the refs during the game instructed us to keep playing. The refs said that they were never made aware of PC issues until after the game was over. Otherwise, this game would have ended. So yeah, it just keeps going back and forth there and there. But one thing over here is this is just a little bit, this is just a 10-second clip of what it looked like. at the time when they stopped playing. So keep in mind, when this originally happened, the score was 7-all. And then by the time they had stopped playing, as you can see, it was just a clean sweep from there on out. So here we have from Ryan's perspective, an E United player. And there we can see Team Ascend just outright stopped playing. And yeah, so guess who won at the end? Pretty crazy scenario. But look, no one is happy with HCS for this whole situation to have occurred. But what do you guys think of this? Do you think they made the right call and told them to keep playing? Or do you think the game should have restarted? Let me know in the comment section down below. Be sure to subscribe to Geeks and Gamers Play and check out geeksandgamers.com. And I'll see you all in the next video.